Hey everyone, welcome back to Stocks Telegraph. This is where we break down the latest stock news, financial insights, and everything you need to know about the most exciting stocks in the market. If you love staying ahead of the curve on all things finance, you're in the right place. In today's video, we're diving deep into Cameco Corporation, ticker CCJ, one of the world's largest uranium producers. You've probably heard the buzz around nuclear energy lately, especially with the shift toward cleaner energy sources. Well, Cameco is sitting pretty right in the middle of that conversation, playing a critical role in fueling the nuclear energy sector. But here's the big question. What does the future hold for Cameco? Is it poised for more growth or facing some serious challenges? Well, stick with me as we break down the numbers, trends, and key factors shaping the future of this stock. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you never miss out on any of our latest updates. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your investing buddies, and drop us a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Cameco's potential. All right, let's get into it. Let's kick things off by taking a closer look at Cameco's current financials. As of today, Cameco's stock is trading at $52.116. But here's the interesting part. Analysts have set an average target price of $59.68, which means the stock could see a solid upside of around 14.4% from where it is now. Not too shabby, right? Now, if you're wondering how analysts feel about the stock, the overall rating is pretty solid. Cameco has an average recommendation of 1.19, where 1 means strong buy and 5 means sell. So yeah, it's looking good on that front, with analysts showing confidence in the company. Let's talk about the stock's recent performance. Over the past year, Cameco has gained a solid 24.07%. Even more impressive, it's up by 5.0% just in the last quarter. That's some strong momentum, especially considering it's only about 16.61% away from its 52-week high. Looking at profitability, Cameco's return on investment is sitting at 1.54%. Their gross margin is healthy at 20.52%. But we will mention that their profit margin is a bit lower at 4.15%. Still, stable profitability is nothing to sneeze at. Here's where it gets really exciting. The company's earnings per share is expected to skyrocket by 172.08% next year. That's some serious growth potential. Also, Cameco's debt-to-equity ratio is super low at just 0.21, which shows the company's being pretty conservative with its debt. Always a good thing in an unpredictable market. And if we look at the technicals, the stock is currently 5.78% above its 200-day simple moving average. This suggests that it might be in an upward trend. So far, so good, right? Now let's zoom out a bit and talk about Cameco's role in the uranium industry. This company is a huge player in the uranium mining sector. It's the world's largest publicly traded uranium mining stock by market cap, and it's the second largest by sales, just behind Kazakhstan's Kazatomprom. Over the past year, Cameco has seen a massive boost, with the stock nearly doubling in value, mainly thanks to rising uranium prices. But it's not all smooth sailing. 2024 has been a bit rougher for Cameco, with its performance falling short of the S&P 500. So the big question everyone's asking now is whether Cameco has peaked or if it can regain its momentum. Let's talk about the most recent third quarter earnings report. Cameco had a mixed bag of results. On the positive side, uranium prices helped boost sales by 25%, reaching $721 million. But on the flip side, earnings took a massive hit, down 94% year over year, with just $0.02 per share in profits. Even their adjusted profits turned negative. Ouch. CEO Tim Gitzel had some thoughts on this too. He warned that profits can be volatile from quarter to quarter, so investors shouldn't stress too much over short-term swings. Instead, he's focused on long-term trends, like uranium prices and operational performance. So while the short-term isn't looking great, it's the bigger picture that really matters. Looking ahead, Gitzel is optimistic about the long-term future of uranium. He points to geopolitical uncertainty, global production shortages, and transportation issues as factors that could push uranium prices higher. On top of that, there's a huge uptick in global energy demand, especially with things like artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency mining, which all need a ton of energy. And here's something really interesting. Cameco forecasts a huge gap between uranium demand and supply by 2030, around 50 million tons per year. That's likely to put even more upward pressure on uranium prices. In terms of returns for investors, Cameco is showing its confidence. They raised their dividend by 50% in 2023 and another 33% in 2024. They even plan to hike it again by 50% by 2026. That's definitely a sign that Cameco is feeling good about its long-term prospects. Now here's a really cool development. There's a new blockchain-based platform called uranium.io, which aims to make it easier for retail investors to get into the uranium market. This platform tokenizes uranium with the physical uranium stored at Cameco's facilities. It's an innovative way to bring traditional energy investments together with the crypto world. Pretty wild, right? However, despite all the good news, there are still some risks. One recent concern is Cameco's joint venture in Kazakhstan. Recently, their partner Kazatomprom suspended operations at a uranium mine. This could impact Cameco's production and financials for the next few years. Not ideal timing, but definitely something to keep an eye on. So where does that leave us with Cameco? The company's still a major force in the uranium market with big growth potential. But, like any stock, it's not without its challenges. Market volatility, production disruptions, and economic headwinds could definitely affect how the stock performs in the near term. All right, what do you think? Does Cameco have what it takes to overcome these challenges, or do you think it might face more headwinds ahead? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions. If you enjoyed today's deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, share this with your fellow investors, and of course, subscribe to Stocks Telegraph for more stock insights and market trends. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you're always in the loop with our latest content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.